An anti-conformist activity of portraying the modern Cypriot history from the angle of each community, and the juxtaposition of its facts on the line which maps out the historical path.
Okay, so Mr. What we're going to do now, to a great extent, responds to quite a number of your aims and objectives. I had a quick look at what you prepared yesterday. A lot of this we have touched. A lot more is coming up in the next couple of days. But the issue of what happened in the past, the different views of history, the way in which all this one-sided way of looking at what happened in our island is still with us, and it is still an obstacle to creating a peace culture. All of that is what we're going to explore today. We're going to look at the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, in a way that I think all Cypriots should have an opportunity to do, to look at. And we will literally walk through the recent history of our island. To do this, we have to do a bit of preparation. And we do the preparation. Thank you, children. To do this, we first separate monocommunally and do the preparatory work by trying to identify in short newspapers, news lines, headlines kind of form, the dominant opinions in each of our communities of these events. So, for example, we start with the 1950s, and the job, if you like, that each group will have to do will be Turkish Cypriots who are going to be in this room will have to talk between themselves and answer the question, what happened in the 50s, but not your opinion, not your interpretation, but see if you can capture in a small phrase, yeah, like a newspaper headline, the most dominant opinion in your community, the one that is most often heard. So what happened in 1955, for example? Yeah, the Greek Cypriots most probably will come up with something, the beginning of the glorious liberation struggle of Eoka. Yeah, that could be the dominant phraseology. Yeah, for the Turkish Cypriots, it could be something a little bit different. Yeah, so we're going to look at the same events, but through the eyes that could be coming up with different conclusions. And then we can come together and put all the information that we have gathered, yeah, and see what we can come up with, yeah. So I want to challenge you to take this very seriously. We may go to very deep and maybe very difficult places, but I would hope that this will be an extremely rewarding and enriching experience. Okay, so it's also to be a good chance to speak in Greek and to speak in Turkish. Yeah, sometimes it's a welcome break. Yeah, and maybe we can express ourselves a little bit better. But our written records that we'll bring together, of course, will have to be in English. Yeah. So Turkish Cypriot friends can stay here and work with supper. Greek Cypriot friends, please come with me outside by the corner over there. Okay.